What up? This is your boy Lucky Loco. I'm out here in Livermore. I came out here to try to do the Walmart delivery thing. I guess you got to go through like a whole background check. Jumped ahead of the gun. Came out here for absolutely nothing. I guess a little sightseeing as always. You know, came out here. Now I'm dusted and disgusted. It's fucking goddamn shame. Come out all the way from Washington State to come out here to come post up with this dude, man. I don't care what nobody says. What said was said. I don't give a fuck. You can throw your 2 cents in and be like, hey, you guys talk it out? You guys do this? And yeah, sure in the fuck did. I didn't come down here to come look at the San Mateo Bridge. I didn't come down here to, uh, you know, I just came out here to sell out of, what was said to me. And it wasn't honored, wasn't pulled through. So I'm out here starting from goddamn scratch. And appreciate everybody that's helped along the way. But god damn, dude, what a rough fucking situation. Like being away from family from Christmas. You guys all see when I got my family with me. The seats are empty, house is empty. Like you know what I mean. The refrigerator was empty for them to try to, and for homie to be like, it was both their faults. Haha, dude. I didn't drive all the way down here to come look at the bridge and pay an endless amount of money to cross that bridge. So, like I said, you know, but it's giving you update of what's going on. People, like I said, people could throw their 2 cents in and be like, well, should have been more discussed. What more is there to be fucking discussed when a motherfucker's driving from Washington State to California on his last dime, chingao, homie? You know what I mean? So it's just like, ugh, grab me a water. Instead, came out here, but solution to part of the problem, I guess. Tonight I'll be cruising to where Iron Bear's at. Go set up on the reservations up there and handle my business. Handle my handle what's going on. I got my last $40 in cash. Thank you, Lito, for coming through and buying some Indian taco and a fry bread burger, man. He the order was tipped tipped a few bucks, man. I appreciate you, brother. We use that to dip out to where Iron Bear's at. Happy holidays, man, to you and your family. Appreciate it, Joker. Most definitely, homie. It's a rough situation, man. Ugly situation. You know, like I said, the discussion wasn't to come down and, sit on my hands and, man, I definitely, Luis, that would be so dope if I could do that. Because I take cash and card, homie. I got most of my equipment. I got enough. The only thing, the stupid thing I left, man, Luis, was my griddle. So I came out here to Walmart to do the delivery, Spark delivery thing, but man, you have to go through a lot of shit to get on put on deck on there. So I thought it was good to go. I came out here. I was like, man, I'll stay out here till like 11 o'clock at night just doing deliveries, and that didn't happen. That's not going to happen. So next step is to get to uh to get to where Iron Bear's at. Go to the reservation up there, get up there, go check it out, man. And you know, it's it's an ugly situation, homie. It's definitely an ugly situation, but man, Tal Rob, I came all the way to fuck down here. You go hustle in the restaurant, get out to the food truck, build up some inventory. Um, get there. Wife don't know what the hell I'm talking about. Doesn't know what's going on. So nothing was discussed. I'm fucking driving all the way to fuck down here to get into here to come hustle. Bring my food, and then homeboy takes the word because there's one dude, the first customer, one of the first dudes that bought a Indian taco. Dude was telling me he was up for like 4 days, uh, snorting yip all night, and his taste buds are gone. Like, you know what I mean? And he was telling the dude, he was like, "Oh, those Indian tacos really ain't it, and you're not gonna go nowhere with it." So he takes the word of some cokehead that fucking that he was, and I was like, "Man, you got a palate, you know, you know what's going on." But after all said and done, it was like, all right, got the walking papers, fucking no longer doing business with him, and it is what it is. He's probably watching. I don't give a shit. Anything that's homie can be like, oh well, his boy, and then he had the nerve, homie, to say, oh, it's both our problems, it's both our faults. And I was like, oh, dude, I wish you weren't sick in your condition, man. You know, but it was really upsetting for somebody to come all the way from Washington State, not from Washington fucking Avenue out in wherever parts of California, driving from Washington State, last bit of fucking money what could have been spent on Christmas gifts, a decent Christmas dinner, um, was spent on coming out here to come post up, and it was just, man, dude. Like I said, whatever said behind my back, they don't, stuff I bring to light too, man. People's always wanted to say some real fucked up shit. This is a dope ups and downs in food biz. Oh man, that will, homie. Chemo, I appreciate it. So there is good news though. Let me go ahead and tell you something. I was getting ready to take down my Facebook post, of like being in the San Mateo area, bringing Indian tacos to the area. I was getting ready to delete all the stuff that was. Appreciate it, Chemo Flick. Salute back to you too, man. And so it's the dude from Beverly Hills, get ready to go. So, man, that'd be awesome, man. Hit me up on the. I have my phone numbers on the what do you call it, on my community page. I posted. I mean, it's my cell phone number. I ain't hiding nothing. I ain't doing nothing but hustling. You know what I mean? There's certain people that did call and text, and I'm appreciative of everybody that reaches out, man. So to help point me in the right direction of where to go, because right now I'm just gonna have to go make money where I'm at, and see what's cracking, because I'm gonna have to go to where the reservation's at, go try to make some money through the New Year's, go get, come back down to my cousins, and get something set up, man, because there's a lot of potential, man. There's a lot of stuff. Okay, let me get back to you. I'm getting off track. So I was gonna take down my post. I was gonna take down my post and be like, hey, I'm not in San Mateo no more. I'm not at this restaurant. I'm not at this location. Um, but the person that owns Foodie Village reached out and was like, hey, look, I didn't reach out to him. He reached out to me through, because I was getting messages like, hey, where you located? What can I get? And where is this place? And I was like, hey, man, I'm not at that location no more, but I get message requests on my Facebook thing. So I go through the Facebook messages, and the dude that owns the Foodie Village out in San Mateo was like, hey, look, what kind of car do you got? What kind of delivery service are you offering right now? I'll walk you through um, the stuff. He's like, just survive through this a little bit, and the next 20 days we'll get something. In the next 20 days we'll keep you busy. He's like, we need, and then he was looking at the messy Jesse Philly cheesesteak, the Indian tacos, the fried bread. He was like, this is something that the Bay Area needs, and it brought a lot of hope. Brought a lot. So I came out here because I seen on Facebook they have a griddle for like $100. So I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go make $100 tonight, and then tomorrow I'll go inbox dude and be like, hey, I'll come pick up that griddle, and then I could make the chili, the burgers, the bacon, all that other, just cook everything up right away and keep everything at a normal temperature. I got my thermostat, got all my stuff right here. my safety gloves, get everything going. But it was so inventory is a crazy thing too. So gotta sign up, gotta save up, get that inventory. I'm here to make money, bro. So it's sucks. But the homie from Foodie Village says get connected to programs, get connected to all this stuff out here, man. And it's yeah, it's crazy. So I said I came out here with a goal, and I guess I'm just gonna have to rough it out and do what I got to do to get ahead. Because to be honest, like I came out here to bring my food, bring my culture, just like I got in the food and beverage game. And yeah, I want to because I reached out to a couple of these other food trucks. I'm gonna go check out. I'm gonna be in California for a minute. I mean, I'm gonna text this dude and be like, hey, look, I'm gonna be up in northern, like way up in California for probably about 5 days. Get some money together, get out there, and see what I could do from there. Because I live in Castro Valley. It's like a real uppity place. I was like, man, these places, like cruising through. And my cousin says she hates Hayward and doesn't want to be, she doesn't like driving through Hayward. I was like, man, I'm about to go hit up a couple places there, see if I can sell just fry bread until I'm able to get the rest of my stuff together. Because man, I got all my equipment up there in Washington. Do I have a PayPal? Yeah, I think I do. I think it's AB Native American, but it's under, yeah, it's AB Native American, I think. Oh, man. But this is dude, I'm just no, dude. I because the whole plan because I've been to my cousin's place before, and to bring all my hey Bob, what's going on, man? Um yeah, the equipment I have because I've been to my cousin's. There's like no parking spots. It's like everyone knows California is like super crammed, and I have this trailer, little like a U-Haul trailer. And I was gonna bring it, but the whole plan was, hey, you're gonna be in a restaurant selling, you're gonna be in a restaurant cooking, and then get on your feet, build up some inventory real quick, go out to the food truck, and then I just took left, bro. And homie tried snapping on me like I was one of his employees. I'm not to be talked down on, bro. You like in my other videos, abuse of power. You think you're gonna talk to me like that? You gotta have that same energy. Only time I ever talked to anybody like that is when it was we're either gonna battle, we're gonna fight, or you just can't talk out of your neck like that to anybody. That's I don't. I'm unless I'm ready to fight or do something. And homie tried talking to me. Maybe that irked him the wrong way, that he thought I was an employee, thought I was some piece of shit that he could talk to like crazy, which wasn't. And I'm not. I'm not somebody that's going to put up with any type of abuse, man. I don't give a shit. And, you know, uh, and it was crazy, just like out of nowhere to start talking to me fucking stupid. Like, oh, you got no common sense. You got no what? You can't. It's like, oh, homie, don't talk to me like that, homie. It's like I don't know what your problem is going through at home for. Yeah, that's not how you talk to other people. So I see how he talks to his dishwashers and shit like that, and I was like, nah, dude. There's I've never talked to any of my employees like that, even when they're messing up. So it was just like I don't know. But anyways, it's this isn't what it is. This isn't what. But I believe in because I was getting man. To be honest, I was getting ready to pack up my stuff and just head up to Iron Bears and just head home. Like head home to Yakima and then you know, because this ain't it. But one homie was talking about like, hey, look, he has connections with musicians, actors, and then if you can see the pictures of like the food trucks that are out there, there's like hundreds of people out there and lines waiting to get food. I'm like, man, that opportunity, all I need is that opportunity, man. And you know, the opportunity that was given to me was from 8 o'clock at night till 1 o'clock in the morning. When the town is dead in San Mateo, it's like a ghost town after like around 6 o'clock, man. Ain't nobody cruising through that area. If you take a look at it, it's on West 25th, bro. It was like you cruise up that area, has bunch of nail shops, bunch of other stuff, like a few restaurants. Um, I stopped off at one of the restaurants, man. It was like $40 for one meal, bro. It's like, holy shit, these people out in San Mateo got some money. So yeah, so it's just unfortunate. It's we're, now I gotta get up, get out there, go make some moves, go get some stuff going, and uh, yeah, because I don't want to be a burden to my cousin. She's already got her little family. That's why I don't grub at her place. Like it's crazy. I go to the Dollar Tree, go grab some ramens, cook them up over there at her place. You know how we do it on reservation. The struggle's real. So just waiting, just seeing what's going on. So I guess I go back and pack up the stuff and head up to Iron Bears. Go live then. I'll give him a call right now. Let him know, hey man, I'm packing up my stuff, the tent and everything, the tables, the generator. Because all I got right now is fucking deep fryer. Deep fryer. I don't even have an extension cord, man. Yeah, for sure, man. Appreciate you, Strain Days. But I'll get it cracking, man. I gotta find something. Like I said, I came over here in the hopes of making the money to go buy that griddle. But don't look like it's cracking. So, yes. Well, I appreciate you guys tapping in, man. I'm gonna go I'm head out there, man, and I'm definitely not happy with what happened, dude. Dude, definitely, man. Yeah, for sure. I mean, people can go around behind my back and say, "Oh, I told him this, I told him that." Everything you're saying costs fucking money. Like everything. Oh, I have like $35 in flyers to that dude's restaurant now. You know what I mean? It's if you see the outskirts of like being in Yakima is one thing, like being on the reservation and being able to go do something real quick. It's like a 5-10 minute drive. Here, you gotta to get to the fucking library was like 35 minutes to get there. Finding a spot, getting in there, signing up a membership, and doing all this stuff takes time. And people were acting like I wasn't on my shit to where, talking shit about me, saying, "Oh, he wasn't. How come he's not out here handing flyers?" Like, homie, how far to get across that bridge, to get all these flyers, to get all this stuff, and talking out your neck and talking shit on me? It was just like, it's like, dude, it's like I don't have the luxury of that, man. I'm one person that's got to pack all this stuff up and get all this stuff going, and it's part of the business. I know what it is. So for somebody that's never set up tables, that never fucking made a fried bread, cooked a meal like for people, should know. And I don't tell people how to do their job. You know what I mean? I don't sit there and be like, "Oh, how come you don't have this? How come you don't put money away for that? How come if you're making all these moves, how come you're not?" I don't sit there and condescend people's shit to make themselves look better, and I don't. Uh, but yeah, I'm not happy, as you can tell. Lucky Local is definitely not a happy camper. And like I said, people can talk all that smack all they want until you fucking been there. Yeah, easier said than done. All right, your homeboy Lucky Locos sign out. I'm gonna go pack up my stuff and head out.